Hey, Donna Whittington with the color of jazz. And I'm having just I guess I was having a moment. Anyhow, here it is, the color of jazz live. And we are going to just listen to some music. And at the top of the hour, I've got Jazzy Rita Shelby, and she's going to come on the show in about a half of an hour. So in the meantime, we are going to play some music. And I am going to keep up in the back the Temecula Wine and Music Festival, Saturday, April 28th, 2012. You've got time to get your tickets. So definitely go to Facebook and you can like their page in Facebook. It is the Temecula Music and Wine Festival. They've got some amazing acts that are coming up April 28th, such as Blake Aaron. Of course, Michael Paulo will be there, Eric Valentine, Paul Brown. It's going to be just a whole bunch of people. So what I want to do is let's just go ahead and we'll play some music and we'll wait for Jazzy Rita, to come on the show at the top of the hour. So here we go, folks. Let's get some music going. And you know what? I'm going to find Michael Paulo's Last Tango. And oh my gosh, that song. Ooh, amazing. And so let me find that for us. Oh, this has just been one of those days. And let's see if I can get Last Tango. Okay. He sent it to me in email. So hopefully I'll find it. All right, well, let's do this. While I am looking for it, I'm going to just put on One Passion Was Nice. And you know what? I'm going to play Magic. So let's listen to Magic from Michael Paulo. And here is the information for the jazz show. And that's April 28th. So let me put that back up on the screen. And let's get the music going again. Magic. Let me know what you think about this. Get in the chat, folks, with me. Let me know what you think. That was awesome, huh? How about that? Michael Paulo, folks. And I did find, I found Last Tango. Did I say I did find? Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. I found the Last Tango. And you know what? Absolutely one of my favorite Michael Paulo songs by far. So I'm going to play that. And, um, and then we're going to move on to some other music that I've had from folks who've been on the Color of Jazz show. And then, of course, we're going to have Jazzy Rita. She's going to be in the house. So let me go ahead and get some more Michael Paulo going. And again, folks, this jazz festival that he's putting on, oh my God, it's April. In April, end of the month. Looks like a lot of fun. Greg Carucas, Kevin Toney, Aaron Blake, lots of folks. Of course, Michael Paulo will be there, right? Did I mention Paul Brown? Paul Brown is going to be there. Just a lot of folks. Denise Williams. Anyhow, I was letting that play. Please check it out. Go to Facebook page. Like the page. It is the Temecula Wine and Music Festival. Go there. Oh, yeah, Ray Parker Jr. Hey, remember Ray Parker Jr.? Who you going to call? Right? All right. Let me give a couple of shout outs to some folks that are in the house. Elle, you always got my back. Thank you. I so appreciate you. And you always keep me laughing. So big hugs to you and a big shout out to you, of course. And then we got grown folks in the house. Grown folks music is in the house. Hey, grown folks, what up? And Rita's in the house, and she's going to be coming up in about less than a half of an hour. So stay tuned for that, of course. And some other folks are in the house. I'm going to put on the Last Tango. I'm going to go back into Facebook, and let's chat in the chat with me. You guys are keeping me sane. Plus you're keeping my energy up, when I would be pulling out my hair. So I'm going to put the Last Tango on. I know you're going to like it like I do. And yes, thanks, grown folks. Thanks for the smile. If I can find it, I thought I had to pull it up. All right, here we go. I have to download it? Okay, all right. I'm going to attempt to put this on. The problem is I couldn't download these songs into my iPod so that I can just play it straight. And so that was an issue. And it wants me to download this, and I just want it to play. And of course it can't do what I want it to do because this is live, right? Okay. All right. I can go with this. All right. Just give me the song. So I think that's going to come up. And anyhow, while that's coming up, we will just make do. Okay. Anybody got any jokes? Nobody's got any jokes? All right, I think I can play this. How do I do this? Open. Hey, y'all, technology is a beautiful thing. No, don't give me that. All right. I don't know if I'm going to get the Last Tango on. I might have to just move on to some other stuff because... Oh, there it is. Okay, right? Ooh, 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 woo! I love The Last Tango. And damn, that's hot. I know, it's my show. I don't even care anymore. Wow. Love that. And yes, you guys are all just keeping me sane here. And of course, Michael Paulo, folks. We'll get him back on the show, and probably when he's in California, we probably will have a better internet connection, and we will, we'll just do it. It is what it is. So you got a little taste of Michael Paulo. Of course, the amazing saxophone player has played with some amazing folks. And I'm going to let him tell you all about that. And Rita is calling. So let me just go on and bring Rita up, Jazzy Rita. And let's see if we can, how she is sounding. Hey, Rita.
Hi.
Hello. Can you hear us? Or can you hear me?
Yes.
Yay. Folks, give me a shout out. Give me a
Okay.
shout
Are
out,
we
L.
live or is this the test?
Give me a shout out, folks, and let me know if you're hearing Jazzy Rita.
Oh, I guess this is live.
Oh, sweetie,
Okay.
you know what? It is so live. And if you were watching earlier, you know how live it was, right?
Yes, but you said to call in for the test right now, and this webcam thing is still a little spooky for me. It's like way spooky. I'm like, okay, put your hands where I can see them. Okay, all right.
Step away from the controls.
Right, right.
All right. Well, you know what? Grown folks music is saying we're looking good. And thanks, grown folks. And hey, grown folks, how are we sounding? That's what I need to know. We know we look good. Hello? Okay. How are we sounding? Okay. I think we're sounding great as well. Yes? No?
Okay.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Because we've got you in the house, Jazzy Rita, and I'm so excited to have you here. So tell us
Okay.
all about you.
Okay. Well, first of all, as I said, I've worked in radio for many years and as well as on television and in film. I've done many interviews on either side of the microphone, but this is my very first ever Skype video cam interview.
Yay.
So if I look a little stilted, that's why.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
You look great. You're fine.
Okay, because I live in LA. I mean, I live right behind CBS studios in the Valley. So I just got to let everybody know I cannot front. I cannot tell a lie. I've been like set decorating, and adjusting the blinds and the lights and the camera angles.
Wow, I
It's
need
just
you
the
on
way
this
Jazzy
side.
Rita rolls.
Nice. I need you on my side of the camera then.
I don't know because with the okay, I'm going to get to the music, but like with the webcam, to me, that's like camera's equivalent to your driver's license picture,
Right?
Right. So you look great, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Even with all the raveled things I was, just kind of coming unglued there. But thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. Okay.
All
All
right.
right. This is my plastered smile because you're only going to get this side of my face on the webcam. And yes, I have been singing, oh gosh, all of my life.
Nice.
I am the daughter of a gospel musician, Florence Hopkins. This is a web thing. So like, I'll just like show you the picture. Like right here, that's on my desk. Bam, 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 bam. This is my musical inspiration. This is my mama right there. There she is.
Hi,
Hey,
Mama.
Mom. She's in
Oh,
heaven now. But this was back in the 1950s, and she had a group called the Memphis Jewels that used to be on a talent contest on WDIA radio. I'm not the little girls in the picture because I wasn't born yet, but I heard music for sure. I heard music in the womb. And
Nice.
growing up beside her, I mean, it was just a natural. And it wasn't until I got into junior high school in Washington, D.C., that I was exposed to jazz. And it entranced me from the very, very first lesson.
Awesome.
And when I heard the minor third and the minor sevenths, those are the blue notes that you hear in music. It just took my breath away. And then I learned about Duke Ellington and Count Basie and Tommy Dorsey and Ella Fitzgerald and Dinah Washington and so many great blues singers and jazz singers. Yeah, it just captured my heart. So it took years from that time up until now to just embrace it as my one true art form
Ah,
and my musical home.
nice. Now, Jazzy Rita, do you play music? Do you play any instruments as well?
I studied. You don't ever want to pay to hear Jazzy Rita play. That's not really what you want to do. But I did study classical piano. I tried my hand at the flute, the guitar, and the cello. And the instrument was just difficult. It was difficult for me, but I love music. And my mother used to say, "Wow, I wish I could sing." And I'd say,
Ah,
to my mom, "I wish I could play like you."
wow. Well, we are just in for a treat because I, of course, have your CD and it is so off the hook. I'm so excited.
Thank you.
Thank you. And, you've got so many great tracks on there. So I so can't wait to play Old Man's Girl. I love that one.
Okay.
I concur with that. So we're going to play that one a little bit later. But I mean, you've got just so much, you've got the holding down the 40 and drink some act right, okay? Drink some act right, folks. Okay, we're about to have some fun. We're about to kick it up a notch and I'm going to let me put on Sour Citrus first, okay?
Okay.
Now, before I do that, go ahead and set that up for us. Tell us
Okay.
about it.
Picture this. An
Okay.
ambitious songwriter is headed to the home of her high school buddy named Willie Daniels. And we were there working on, other pieces of music. And, in California, it's a tropical town. So it's not uncommon to see fruit trees everywhere you
Right.
go. So in the courtyard of Willie's apartment was a big lemon tree. And I just kept looking at those lemons as well as thinking about what was going on in my life. And I always question things. You couldn't just tell me the same old thing if it didn't make sense. And they say when you get lemons to make lemonade,
Right.
but I'm thinking, well, that's cool and all, but what if you got a whole lot of lemonade? What if you got the lemonade recipe on lock and you're looking for some juice right about now? So there you go.
Mm, very nice. Okay, folks. Well, I'm not going to hold you in suspense. We're going to play Sour Citrus. So let's go ahead and let's get that flowing. Everyone, hey,
Okay.
Rita, you figured out how to get in the chat, right? In the live stream chat?
This camera's on me and I'm afraid to move right now.
All right. I've got some folks asking you some questions, but
Oh, so I gotta
you
like,
could at least see the
okay, I
chat,
gotta put
right?
my glasses on so I can see the screen.
Okay, tell you what.
This is blowing my cover. This is blowing my cover here. Okay, here we go.
I'm going to put the music on. You look at the chat and we're going to play some music. I'll throw some pictures on as well. But let's get the music kicking because it's hot. Here we go, folks. Sour Citrus.
Okay. All right. I've got quarts and quarts of lemonade, but it still don't taste like juice. Been trying to make a picnic from this drought that I've been through. Squeezing sour citrus, tart and tangy with a seal. Squeezing sour citrus has lost its sex appeal. I've consumed my bowl of cherries, had some lovers come and go. There's been times when I've made money, but these bills won't seem to go. Squeezing sour citrus, not bad if you like lemonade. Squeezing sour citrus, but there's other drinks by Minute Maid. To be out, shabba tweeba tweedum, shabba tweeba day. Drop by drop, so strong and tasty. Now I've got the hang of it. In this life, you'll go through changes. You will win if you just don't quit. Squeezing sour citrus, serve it in a champagne flute. Adversity, defeat, and challenge. Got no victory, that joke's on you. Strong and tasty. Now I've got the hang of it. In this life you'll go through changes. You'll win if you just don't quit. Squeeze and sour citrus. Squeeze and sour citrus. Squeeze and sour citrus.
Okay. Very nice.
Thank you.
I love that.
Okay, all right. So there I am. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay.
Okay, wait. Me too. All right.
This webcam. You look great. I'm too vain for this little webcam thing. Okay.
This is too funny. All right, folks.
I'll take my glasses off.
Right, right. Okay.
Oh, but I got to put them on so I can see.
Folks, I told you were going to have some fun tonight with Jazzy Rita in the house. So we're having fun. You okay? We're having fun. And you know what?
Yes.
We're not drinking sour citrus tonight. So, but we are having fun. But you know what? I love that cut. I so love that.
Thank you. And I got to say, I am so grateful for programmers like you. Thank you to the people in the chat room. I was a part of a Jazz Legends event produced by Linda Morgan in Los Angeles a couple of nights ago, and I got to meet some legendary artists, and I am so proud to stand on the backs of the legends who come before us. But for you contemporary programmers and old school programmers, we really, really need you, because gone are the days when you had a label that would take all of the burden off of the artist and you could just show up and do your art.
Yes.
We don't have record companies very often putting out the tremendous budgets to make sure that the music is getting on the radio, that we're able to travel and have all these promotional tour dates. It's catch as catch can,
Okay.
as my auntie used to say.
Right.
So each and every one of you that welcomes our music, that puts it on the airwaves, and especially for those who buy the music, I mean, it just means more than you know. I have a dream that the music that Willie Daniels and I have written will be among the new standards and among the new American songbook that will come about years from now.
Yes.
So we got a long ways to go, and we need your help.
You know what? You might not have a long way to go, and here's why I say all that, because I was talking with Jason Miles earlier today. He was on the international show this morning, and we talked about the internet, of course, and the advent of the internet and what it's done and continues to do for artists. And I just think that it's just absolutely amazing that where the music is heading, and yes, and I'm going to back step just a little bit and talk about what you were saying about buying the music, because that's a huge piece of this. Folks, you got to buy the music, and yes, with the advent of the internet, we've got the good and the ugly, right? And
Right.
the ugly piece is that you can go anywhere and download the music. You can take your camcorder into the movie and tape the movie. Just how tacky is that? I'm just saying. But so I always encourage folks, please buy the music. And it is so important that this is how you support such amazing artists, such as Jazzy Rita. She's got this fabulous voice. And, we can't support her if we don't buy her music, okay? It's the same thing. If you had your own store, people can't support you if they didn't buy your products. Same thing with the musicians. Same thing. So, and again, going back to the internet and how it's just opened up so many avenues, so many doors for everyone. And for me, especially on this show, I would have never thought anything of doing anything like this ever.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's opened up some tremendous doors. So I get to have folks like you on. So I'm so excited.
Yay!
I know, yay!
Yay.
So again, folks, when Rita comes to your town, make sure you support her and make sure you're buying her CD. And I have her CD, so I'm going to pull it out here in a minute. All right. I want to, of course.
Oh, no, I was going to hold it up, but
do you have yours? Because I have mine too. I'm going to hold mine up here in a minute, and
okay.
I'll flip through some pictures as well. But let's go back to some of the music, and thanks for being in the chat. I'm still a little scattered, I guess. I haven't went back to the chat. But folks, Jazzy Rita is in the house. This is your opportunity to chat directly with her. Get in the live chat with her, okay? And let's play Holding Down This 40.
Yay!
Okay. Tell us about that.
Okay. All righty then. So picture this. Girl comes to Hollywood to be a big star.
Right.
As well as everybody else.
Right.
A few years later, girl ain't no big star. Girl still has dream in her heart. Now it's been a game change. So I'm putting in a lot more hours just to make the ends meet. And I have to say this, first of all, none of this music would be possible at this time in my life without my awesome songwriting partner, Willie Daniels. And where I lack in instrumental musicianship, I hear melodies. I have the relationship with music, and with my creator, I hear the music.
Awesome.
I hear pretty much complete songs. And so my spirituality, my philosophy, and my humor much of the time is spun off into my music. So I was sitting here at my desk, and as an independent contractor, let's let it be known, you work way more than 40 hours most of the time. You have your own business or you freelance or whatever. So I just thought, man, am I holding down this 40 or is this 40 holding down me?
Right.
And I mean the hours. So my dream was that this was going to really, really be a big commercial hit, and it would be on morning drive radio all over. We were blessed to have some stations who were courteous enough to call me back and who were conscientious enough to add it, mostly in the smaller markets. It never saw the light of day in the big markets. But what keeps me going is that the people that did play it and did hear it. I talked to WUVS in Muskegon, Michigan, a couple of weeks ago, and they were like, Rita, you know, we still playing that 40. We said, oh man, I love that song. So when I hear people that heard the music, even though my dream wasn't fulfilled, that it wasn't an anthem ringing out on morning drive radio across the coast, I'm comforted by knowing that the message did get out there. So you folks who work in 40 hours, 40 hours and 40 hours and 40 hours, and you still got a dream in your heart, this song is for you.
Okay, that's right. And that's what I like about it, because, you know, there are so many people who are holding down that 40 and kind of afraid to reach out and do their thing. And I just want to say to those folks that, you know what, live your dream, because it is so worth it. You know, the 40, you won't mind doing the 40 when you doing your dream. The 40 doesn't even get in your way. You keep pushing with your dream.
But you know, Don, I just want to say to that, I mean, you know, even as a kid, I would just ask the hard questions. The question is, if that 40 is getting you somewhere, right, if day after day, week after week, month after month, you're like, hey, this is what it is, and I'm seeing the fruits of my labor, I am happy and fulfilled and I'm good. But if you are giving this entity, whoever it is, I don't care if it's the man, the woman, the other, whatever, if year in and year out, there's still something tugging away at you that you haven't even started, because you've been committing to this 40 that really is somebody else's dream or business,
right?
Then this song just kind of gives you just a spinner. We're not hating on the 40.
Not at
all.
all.
You got a family to take care of. So it's there in the words of the music.
Okay, so, okay, folks, let's let the music speak for itself, and I concur with you. You know, you do what you got to do, but I'm just saying, hold on to your passion, you know, because that's what keeps you going as well. All right, let's get this going. I love this song, folks. I love it. I love it. Get in the chat with Jazzy Rita. Here we go. Holding down this 40.
Yeah, this don't make no kinds of Smitty. What you got to say about that? You know what I'm saying? These people, you know, what's the job of you working, stuff going up, you know.
Down this 40, holding me. Down this 40, will I be free? Down this 40, holding me. Down this 40, will I be free?
Am I holding down this 40? Is this 40 holding down me? No, not talking about a bottle, talking about a J.O.B. Though I wake up every morning, punch the clock and do my time. Every 2 weeks when the eagle flies, all I got is one thin dime. Am I holding down this 40 that's disguised as security? Am I holding down this 40? Is this 40 holding down me?
Down this 40, holding me. Down this 40, will I be free?
Holding down.
Down this 40, holding me.
Will I be free?
Down this 40, will I be free?
Life is different now. Got responsibilities now. When my family is sleeping, I'm thinking and dreaming and scheming and screaming. Am I holding me down, can't let it get me down. Working, working. Life is different now. Got responsibilities. When my family is sleeping, I'm thinking and dreaming and screaming. Am I holding down this 40? Or once again, will I ever be free? Holding down this 40. This 40 holding down me. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Where my working people at? Where y'all at? Yeah. Blue collar. White collar. No collar. Yeah. Here's what we gonna do. March into that boss's office. Break it down. There's something like this. You're holding down. It's holding me. It's holding down. Got to be free. Y'all can take this time. Y'all can take them bills. Y'all can take this. I'm holding down.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay.
I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Holding down
Thank
this
you. Big
40,
ups to
folks.
producer Michael Wells. I mean, the old people used to say, child, if you make one step, God will make two,
Right.
And I'm really big on, paying my way and, having everything I'm supposed to have. But as an independent artist, sometimes you just got to get going. And
Yes.
I had guys who worked with me on a barter, guys who worked for dirt cheap, guys who just said, you know what, here I am. What do you need? So Michael Wells from Wishing Well Studios has been a longtime producer of mine. He's still with us to this day. And I appreciate him so much. Smitty is big time. Smitty has played for everybody.
Right.
And he said yes when I asked him to play on that song.
Oh, awesome. 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 And I'm just a firm believer that especially when the things that you want to do, that you ask for, you know what? The people show up and they are there to help. It's there, folks.
Yes.
I love it. I love holding down this 40. I love it. So I found my CD. So I
Yes.
want folks to see that. How's
Okay.
that? It's probably a little bit of a glare, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
I don't see you live though, but okay. I guess they can see you.
Yeah, I think they can see it. Anyhow, folks, here's
Okay.
the CD.
Okay.
And, hey, Rita, can we get that on your website? Can we get your CD on your website?
Oh, yeah. Yes, indeedy, sweetie. As a matter of fact, let's see, the next 5 orders that come in, how about you get that as well as a free gift?
Ah,
And yeah, you got a free gift. I would get up and go show you, but I'm like, this webcam thing, I'm going to be perched right here.
you know what? You get a free gift. That's a surprise, folks.
Yes, at ritashelby.com or my government name, which is LaRitaShelby.com. But when I entered Jazz World, sometimes LaRita was just hard for people to remember or whatever. I don't know. So I'm Jazzy Rita, but you can go to LaRitaShelby.com or RitaShelby.com. I'm one and the same.
Awesome. Okay. So go to the website, folks, and order the CD. Okay. LaRita, I'm going to call you Jazzy Rita. Sorry. So Jazzy Rita, when they get the CD, will you sign that for them?
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Well, especially if the order comes in this evening, I'll know that they heard about it on The Color of Jazz, and it'd be my
Yay.
pleasure to autograph it for you and stay in touch.
Yes. Awesome. So folks, go to her website. We're going to put that in the chat. And I have a picture of Rita and LaRita and I. And I'm going to put that up. It has the website on it as well. Okay. And
Yay.
so we're going to keep the music flowing because it's so much fun. Okay, let's play my favorite. Okay, let's play
Okay.
Old Man's Girl. I love that.
Oh.
Tell us about Old Man's Girl.
Okay, now most of my music is, based on a true story. That one is kind of, there is no old man that I've known in the biblical sense. But I was, oh gosh, I'm not going to tell. Yeah, I'm going to tell some of it because I can't tell the whole thing. But I was at an event a few years ago that was honoring a younger guy who's really got it going on. He was happening. He was being honored in LA. So I was there to, just kind of pay my respects for the young brother. And in walked this older guy. He was kind of known too, but I had never seen him in person. And he was just so stately and just so debonair.
Yes.
And, I mean, effortlessly. It was just OG swag going on. And I was so enamored by this old dude. Now, I never said a word to him. He's a married guy. I would never say a word to him. This guy doesn't know me from Adam, and he never will. But I was just like, wow. And then I kind of reflected on another older guy. I remember seeing him in a movie, and he wore some leather pants. Oh. And I was like, whoa, look at this old man. I'm thinking, this is an old man working it like this.
Right.
So my Old Man's Girl song is, I won't necessarily say a fantasy, but it's written in homage and respect to just mature men who have it going on.
Okay.
And men, if you're with somebody, they're a little younger than you, I have to let you know, this means old men, or you got to know if you are 10 minutes older than a woman, then you're still an older man.
Right.
Because we're going to hold on to that youth for dear life.
I love it. I love it. All right. Okay, this is for all the ladies in the house and who like the swagger of an older man. I'm just putting it out there, folks. I'm keeping it real.
Right. OG swag. That's right. Original.
Keeping it real. Older. Nothing against the younger guys. But you know what? Listen to the words in this song because she captures it well about the older man. And I love it. I love it. So I want the same thing. I'm going to get me an older man as well. All right, here we go, folks. Let's do this. Old Man's Girl. I love this. Enjoy this, folks. And then Jazzy Rita and we're going to put in the chat how to get her music, okay? And then while Jazzy Rita is putting that in the chat, I'm going to Facebook and to Twitter to put that out there as well. Okay, folks, enjoy. Old Man's Girl.
Okay.
I thought he'd be as young as me. I thought he'd know things I know. He knows more, you see. Thought that I would pass him by. But with a kiss, how could I miss this gentle guy? Oh my, heart belongs to him and only he can share my life from this day. Old man's girl, I am an old man's girl. Young guys, I can't believe I'm with him. I'm enchanted by his wisdom. Old man's girl, I am an old man's girl. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 dee oh. And so it goes, December, May. One lover young and innocent, one lover slightly gray, two kindred souls. Beyond the years, there in his arms is perfect love, which casts away all fears. Hearts avoid of all timetables, just two spirits free and able. Old man's girl, I am an old man's girl. Young guys, I can't believe I'm with him. I'm in
I am an old man's girl. Looking for experience, you see. I'm an old man's girl. Look here, old man, make you say mama, make me say papa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta take a moment to say hello to all the fine, old, sexy men in the house this evening. How y'all doing? Oh man, got it going on, man. Woo. You know, I don't know who you are. There might be snow up on the roof, but there is plenty fire in the kettle. Oh yeah, fire to make a young mama smile and curl her toes. Yeah, all the men who rolled up in here this evening in a long, black, shiny deuce and a quarter. That's right, we checking ID at the door. Mm-hmm. Just an old man's girl. I'm just an old man's girl. Hey, somebody, what's that young boy doing over there? Young man. Oh, no. First of all, you gotta pull your pants up. Secondly, you gotta get a bill. And third, scram.
Woo! I love it.
Okay, Jazzy Rita confession. I have one regret about that song.
What?
When we were in the studio, first of all, I could not believe that I pulled it off. Here's a song that I wrote in my head, and I was very much encouraged by Natalie Cole's Unforgettable.
Yes.
And so I was like, man, I want to do an album like that. So I ended up meeting Andre Fisher, who produced that. And early on, I was working with another producer, and we did okay, but there was a zip. There was just something that was missing from what we were doing, and it was just indescribable. And I was listening to Michael Bublé's album one day, and I was like, yeah, I need that zip. I need that. So anyway, when my former manager, Vita Nash, hired Andre Fisher, we get to the studio, and he introduces me to this wonderful, older Jewish man with just the most beautiful smile you've ever seen. He says, hi, I'm Mike Melvoin. And I'm like, hi there. So I go home and I look up Mike Melvoin, and I read that he's played with Louis Armstrong and Nancy Wilson and Barbara Streisand and Ella Fitzgerald and Michael Bublé. And I'm like, well, gee, wow, thanks, God. I got the guy who was playing on Michael Bublé's album.
Yes.
So that was cool. So putting all these elements together, and then there was Bobby Watson and Andre Fisher, who were original members of Rufus, right?
Right.
So I am in the studio, probably with maybe $12 in my pocket on that particular day, and these guys are in the studio producing me and Willie's song. So I'm just like, I'm standing there like I stole something and security's gonna catch me any minute, right? So when Andre was mixing the song, I wanted a cold ending on that song, and I saw him fading it down, and I was just too shy to tell him, no, I really want the cold ending, because the last word of the song is, what's that young boy doing over there? First of all, you got to pull your pants up.
Right?
Second, you got to get a belt. And the last line tells that young boy, scram and send back your dad.
Okay.
So I was like, oh man, I should have just, but I was like, how am I going to tell Andre Fisher what to do? Right.
Nice.
So that's why I say, hey dude, go, you need to go on, child. Go send me your daddy.
Right? Papa. Bring Papa.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's some young ones that got it going on, but
Right. That's what's up. Again, no offense to you younger gentlemen. However, older man, because like you know what? I like the gray in men, and men look so much better than women. Most women, I should say, with gray hair. So I like the gray when the men start getting the gray hair. I'm just saying, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Anyhow.
Okay.
Let me not get flustered on live TV about the old men out there, the good-looking old men. Okay. So anyhow, one of my favorites, folks, and of course, Jazzy Rita put in the chat how you can get her CD. And don't forget, and I hate when I say that, let me back up. Remember to get her CD. Do it tonight, okay? She's got a special on tonight so that we know that you are on the Color of Jazz. And if you go to her website, www.LaRitaShelby.com. Just the way it sounds, LaRitaShelby.com. Go there.
L.A. Rita. That's how you spell it.
Yes. Yes. Go there and tell her you were on the Color of Jazz and you want the special, the free gift, and of course, the great CD, folks. Yay. I'm so excited.
Yay.
I am so excited. All right. Okay, I got my second laptop on my lap, and I'm writing and I'm tweeting and I'm in Facebook. So, folks, you ought to be doing the same thing. You ought to be telling folks that we're hanging out and having fun with Jazzy Rita in the house. And tell them to come on. We've got about a half of an hour left, and we're going to hang out with Jazzy Rita, and we're going to put some more music on. Let's put on Always You.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, man, you just pulling at my heartstrings here. This right here, this is Mike Melvoin's card. And I just can't let it go. We lost him last month. But Always You is the only song on A Date with a Song that was not written by me and Willie Daniels. And so when we got into rehearsing, Stafford Floyd was one of our first producers, and Stafford Floyd is amazing, and we love you, Stafford, and we thank you so much. And then we had some other cuts done by Andre Fisher, and he was like, LaRita, there's a song. I want you to listen to this song. I think this would be a great song for you. And again, this is surreal. I'm looking at Andre Fisher, who I know won 5 Grammy Awards for doing Natalie Cole's album and so many others. And then he introduces me to the wonderful Mike Melvoin. And he says, I want, you to sing this song that Mike wrote. Mike Melvoin co-wrote the song with Arthur Hamilton. And he is the author of Cry Me a River that Ella Fitzgerald performed. Yes. So, I mean, and just standing by Mike Melvoin at his home studio and just hearing him sing the song to me and instruct it to me. As I said in the chat room, he's the father of Wendy Melvoin, of Wendy and Lisa in Prince's band, The Revolution. Very talented musicians. And some of the things she was saying that her father taught her about music were some of the things he taught me, even though he was in my life a very, very short period of time. So Mike Melvoin, this is for you.
This is for you, Mike. We're going to pay our tributes as well. So always there, or excuse me, always you. And let's play this. We'll play this in honor of Mike. And folks, get in the chat with Rita and I promise I'm coming back to the chat, but I just wanted to tweet about Jazzy Rita, and because I'm just so honored to have her on the show tonight and just having so much fun with her, and we're definitely going to do it again. But
Okay.
get in your Facebook pages, folks. Take a quick moment and say, hey, go to my page and share the link I just put up and hang out with us. And let's play Always You. Here we go, folks. Enjoy. Get in the chat.
It's always you. It's always you. No matter where I look, the face of a passing stranger, the page of a book. It's always you. It's always you. In every song I sing. And how did you ever carve your initials on spring? You're everywhere. I can feel you there in the air that I breathe, surrounding me, always hounding me. I am never free. I don't want to be. This dream I dream must have a chance of someday coming true. 'Cause every time that I fall in love, it's always, always you. You're everywhere. I can feel you there in the air that I breathe, surrounding me, always hounding me. I am never free. I don't want to be. This dream I dream must have a chance of someday coming true. 'Cause every time that I fall in love, it's always, is you. Yes, every time that I fall in love, it's always, always you.
Ooh, very, very nice. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Beautiful. Oh, I can see why that song is just so precious to you, and the words and just hearing it and the way that you sang that was just beautiful. Just beautiful.
Thank you. It too is bittersweet. For those that know me, my success is not just it's not just for me. It's not just that I can go and, go shopping and be fabulous,
Right, right.
but it's to be a blessing to those that have been a part of the vision.
Yes.
And it was one of my dreams that I could land a hit song, a big hit for Mike Melvoin. I didn't know he was going to leave us 2 years later, but there was a jazz station, a classic jazz station in Los Angeles, and that would not play my music because there were other cuts on the album that they didn't deem to be pure jazz. So the ones that they liked, they agreed that they liked them, but because there were other more funky or other
Right.
songs that they didn't think was jazz, they denied me the opportunity of getting this music to more and more people by it being on the air. So I have to kind of press through things like that. I'm also a sojourner for those who are like me, the stepchildren of jazz, the children and the grandchildren of
Right.
jazz. We have some first generation jazz folks who are still here, but as an art form, as an idiom, it has to evolve. I said
Yes.
to the legends the other night, to me, jazz is like a tree. And what tree would you put in a box and defy the roots from growing and defy the branches and leaves from reaching out?
Right.
So these days, as an independent artist, every time I'm faced with doing music, I have to make a decision on, how restrictive I'm going to be with it. Jazz is my foundation, and that is a fact. Jazz and gospel are my foundations. There'll be a little bit of that in everything that I do, but I'm also trying to reach the masses.
Mm-hmm.
And so everyone that can support Donna, continue to listen to her shows and follow her. And Lee Fuller, thank you, Lee Fuller. It
Hey,
was through
Lee.
another programmer in Trenton
Yes.
that I met you, Donna. So thank you.
Yes, and of course, yes, huge shout out to Lee, because Lee hooked me up with you. So
Yes.
big shout out, big ups to you, Lee. And
Hey. Right. Hey.
and to you doing your thing on the East Coast now, and so big shout out to him as well. Yes, that's what's up. All right, so I just went to Facebook and I
Okay.
put in there about the gift. So to the first 5 people who order the CD from her website, you got to go to her website. The first 5 people who mention the code, okay, you got to know the code. Here's the code, folks. It is the color of jazz, okay? Both Jazzy Rita and we want to know that you were on the show. That gives both of us feedback. That gives her feedback. It gives me feedback for my show. So the password is, or the code is, or whatever it is, you have to say the color of jazz so that she knows that you were watching the show or in the chat, okay? So folks from Facebook are going to be like, what? So unless you know the code, that's how you get the free gift. So make sure you mention the color of jazz, and of course both Jazzy Rita and myself, we are so grateful for you for supporting live music, supporting the artists, supporting shows like this. Thank you. Yes, yes,
Absolutely.
yes. So, Jazzy Rita, tell us, do you have any upcoming dates coming up? What do you got going on?
Okie dokie. Well, let me see. See, now you're multitasking. I'm really thinking I'm grown now. I'm like, oh, I'm chatting. I'm on Skype. Let me see if I can pull up my Facebook. So, on the 15th of April, Willie Daniels and I will be performing at a gospel brunch at the Reef in Long Beach as part of the KJLH Radio Sunday Gospel Brunch. I will be the opening act for Willie Daniels and his choir, the Voices of Watts. So, the
Nice.
first 30 minutes is going to be Jazzy Rita style. I'll do a little bit of everything, but I'll also be performing, my new single, which is titled Mr. President's Girl. And that is my
like that one
tribute
too.
to First Lady Obama, as well as to amazing women and girls everywhere.
Yes.
And I'll also be doing music, of course, from A Date with a Song. So that's
Nice.
April 15th at Long Beach, California. You can, if you go to my website, it has my email address, hook me up. I will answer you back and I can give you those details. As far as other dates out of LA right now, I don't have any to announce, but I'm heavily, heavily promoting the new single, Mr. President's Girl, as well as continuing to reach in new places, like with the Color of Jazz, with the opportunities to get more people to hear A
Yes.
Date with the Song.
Awesome. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and play. Let's play that. And do I have that on here? Do I have that on the CD?
A Date with the Song?
I have A Date with the Song. What
Oh
about
no,
President's Girl?
Mr. President's Girl. I have to shoot you the MP3.
Okay. Okay.
Put in the chat your email and I'll send it and see if we can make it happen. If not,
Okay. Folks, we
have it
won't
for the
promise,
next time.
but you know what? We can multitask. We're women. We can do this. All right. I'm going to go ahead
Absolutely.
and play A Date with the Song.
Okay.
And I'm going back to Facebook and Twitter. And I'm going to stop
Okay.
back in the chat. Okay. So here we go. A Date with the Song. With a song. Excuse me. Enjoy this, folks.
You may find this news impossible. You may not even understand. Lately it's been hard for me to get along. So tonight I've got a date with a song. Baby, that old stage has been calling me. Just got to hold that rusty microphone with a melody and me alone. So tonight I've got a date with a song. Mr. Maestro, wave your guitar, for I've got a date with a song. It'll be unforgettable, as pleasant house. One woman, one song. What could be wrong? Tell the boys in the band to play along. For I've got a date with a song. Yes, I do. Play it for me, Willie. Got a date with a song. Got a date with a song. Got a date with a
Nice. Woo.
Got a date with a song. Got a date with a song.
Woo. Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Very, very nice. Okay.
Thank you. And again, now that is indeed a true story. The music is my constant friend and lover. Okay. I don't even have to close my eyes. I don't even have to be in a secluded or a silent place. I just hear music. It speaks to me and I get to live out all that is right there with the song that God places in my heart. And I'm very blessed to have someone like Willie Daniels who, he plays like he's the cat that's at the band in my head. He doesn't try to change me. Well, it needs to be like this and you have to do this. And I explained to him that it's a gift. It's sacred. It is divine.
Yes.
And he honors it as such. Now, of course, when we get into a collaborative situation and we are we're structuring music for music's sake, I am open to that type of a process. Yeah. But for most of the music that you hear, you're hearing it pretty much like I hear it the first time, without all the fancy equipment.
Nice.
I'm trying to upload this one. I've never sent a file through an audio file through a Facebook email. So that's what I'm that's what I'm trying to do now. So.
Okay. No worries. No worries. So we'll see if you can get that on. And I, of course, and I'm in Facebook as well and tweeting about LaRita.
Wow.
And
that's amazing. That's amazing.
I'm trying to get it all out. Okay. And, so when you see me with my head down is because I am typing, and I'm in Facebook, and I'm in Twitter, and I'm on Jazzy Rita's page, and so
Okay, you brought me a long way today, Donna. I just want you to know you upgraded me in the technical world. I'm quasi-tech. I mean, I got umpteen years of radio, so I know how to edit audio and all that. But
nice.
the Skype and then the Facebook and the long stream, I can go work at Microsoft now, okay?
Very nice. Well, I'm glad. You know what? I'm just glad that you're able to hang with me, because I'm telling you, whew, there are days like today that I am just not so techie, and so this is a good thing that both of us are up to speed and are hanging out with the audience, because woo, yeah.
Okay, I'll check back at the chat room in a minute, guys. I don't know if anybody's trying to say anything to me there. I'm trying to get this song uploaded so we can get it in before the show goes off.
And you know what? Okay, and let's do this. I want to say a couple of shout outs, because um, grown folks music, and we were kind of chatting in Facebook as well. So yes, I'm all about the multitasking, folks. And if you send me a text in Facebook, and sometimes people text me on my phone, and even in Skype, I had some folks uh, typing with me in Skype, although I did not answer those because I didn't want that on the show. Anyhow, um, so I'm just kind of all over the place, but I do want to give a couple of shout outs. So going back to grown folks music, and his was in the my Facebook personal email on Facebook, and now I know who he is, and I hope I say your name right. I know you guys were kind of chatting about it in the chat, so I'm gonna give a crack, and I want to say it's Jathan. Do you know who I'm talking about, Jazzy Rita?
That looks like it to me.
Okay, you know
Looks
what?
like Jason's got my vote too.
Jathan, anyhow, he's going to send me a CD, and he's going to come on The Color of Jazz. So I'm waiting for that CD, and he hasn't sent it yet because I just gave him the address today. So we're not putting any pressure on you by any stretch. But I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Jathan? Yes, I think I am. Anyhow, he's going to come on the show. So big shout out to you. And of course, um, everyone who's been in the chat. And for those of you who don't like to get in the chat but just want to be the voyeur and hang out, I'm all about you being a voyeur. Hey, no hate. And thanks for watching us and hanging out. And hopefully you got a chuckle out of some of the antics. And of course, I hope you were enjoying the incredible music from Jazzy Rita. I mean, and I really hope that you're able to multitask. Folks, go to her page. I put it up there. I put the picture up there so you could see it. And it has her website on there. It's the picture of both of us.
Oh,
And
wow. Look at that.
did
How
you do it?
cool. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I liked it on Facebook, and then my page came. Oh, I'm sorry. Bad guess. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Did you like the Color of Jazz page?
Yeah, and I thought that you did that. My Facebook page came up with the Color Jazz on there.
Yay!
Hi.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and put that plug in for the Color of Jazz. Folks, if you haven't already, if you haven't liked the Color of Jazz page, please go and do that. Please, please, please. Because I'm going to be posting about Jazzy Rita. And you know what? Last week I put up a video of Sour Citrus. So you can go to YouTube. Her video is there. I'll be posting that again later on this evening on my page and on my Color of Jazz page. So make sure you go there and check out that video. You know what? That's another way that you can support Jazzy Rita. You can go to her YouTube page and like that, okay? Let's get those views up. And folks, she has amazing music. And we live in a world where people are all about the numbers. for whatever reason, people are always all about the numbers. So make sure you go to YouTube and click on Sour Citrus, bring up her name. The video is there. That's a great video. And she's talking about the lemons and she's making lemonade. So make sure you watch that video. Go to the Color of Jazz page and make sure you like that page. You gotta like the page. Actually, you gotta love the page, really. But like the page and be sure and do that as well. That's how you support the Color of Jazz. And that's how one day I get to have sponsorship because I need to see that I have the numbers as well. So make sure you do that. And oh, she put it in the chat for us. So go there, support her there, but make sure you go tonight and get her CD. I want to know that you did that. Go to my page, go to my Color of Jazz page and say, hey, I got her CD. It's on the way. So make sure you do that for both of us, okay? And I got to ask you, Jazzy Rita, do you have a fan page?
I do. And it is facebook.com/LaRita Shelby fans, perhaps. That's it.
You know
That's
what, folks?
probably it.
That's probably it. She's probably right.
You should probably go over there and I'll probably see you and probably say what's up.
Right? I'm going to go there too as well. But I want you guys to go to her fan page. And you know what? In fact, I'll go to my page and I'll go to the Color of Jazz page. I've been kind of neglecting that page tonight. And I'll put that link as well. And so that we can like that page. And you got 2 pages to like, my page and her page. Make sure you do that for us and support us. And because we are forever grateful. But do that and make sure you get her CD and let me know. I want to know. That gives me feedback.
Aww.
It gives me feedback. And let's let Jazzy Rita know as well. It gives her feedback too, okay? We want to know. All right. We've got time for another song, okay? So, wow. I have so many. What should I play? I mean, I have People I Love, Try One On for Size, Florence and Mary, Cherish the Moment, Draw the Line. What do you think? We didn't play Drink Some Act Right.
Okay, well, there you go. Drink you some act right.
I love that because you know what? I'm going to tell my kids, when they get to cutting up, I'm like, you better drink some act right.
Right. Okay, now let me set this one up real quickly. Okay, anybody in the chat room just know somebody just act like a fool.
Right?
It's Sunday, so I cannot lie. Just don't know when to shut up,
Right?
sit down, and pull it all the way in. And if you're like me, you're too Christian most of the time to just, cuss them out. So you don't want to go there. Here's a slick way of putting it in song. And this song was inspired by a friend of mine who was just ranting one day about somebody that had really ticked him off. And he says, they need to go drink some act right. And I was like, that's a song.
That's a song.
So later that night, I woke up in the middle of the night and there was a song. And me and Willie put it together. This is produced by Stafford Floyd.
Right on. Okay, folks. Drink some act right, okay? Now, when you hear these words, you're going to be like, all right, okay? You're going to run out and get the CD. In fact, you might want to buy a CD for your friend that needs to act right. Just saying, right? Okay.
Right.
You got to do that. I'm just saying. Anyhow, you know what, folks? You might want to buy an extra CD and give it away as, you know what? You might want to just do that anyhow. All right, here we go. Drink some act right. I love this. And for those who need to act right, you know who you are. This is for you.
It's for you.
Right?
Right.
Here we go, folks. Drink some act right. Yay.
Drama on the high seas, that's the ship that you sail. Timbers flare like the night wind, you need mood modifying aid. some sit down, pour you some breathe light, mix it with passion and some reason for delight. A small mirror will do, 'cause it ain't all about you. Get a glass, relax, drink you some act right. Wild and crazed is your response when you don't get your point across. Always jumping up in somebody's face, swearing like you gon' tear up the place. Get a glass, relax, drink you some act right. 2 cubes of sea breeze sterilizes the bad vibes. Skip the eye of newt, but add 2 cubes of chill out and a lemon twist of zen with the spirit of 1 Corinthians. Get a glass, relax, drink you some act right. Bottoms up, baby, bottoms up. Pour it down to the peaceful place within your soul. It don't take all of that, acting like a natural maniac. Pull it back, baby, pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. When things occur and you disagree, at all cost aim to be a keeper of the peace. Ain't gotta be jumping all up in somebody's face, swearing like you gon' tear up the place. Get a glass, relax, drink you some act right. Baby, act right. Sit your crazy self down. Sit your crazy self down and act right. If you ride with me, but baby, I'm about to get my keys. But baby, you gotta act right, act right. Come on, baby, be nice. Act right, act right.
Oh, there you are. I see you now.
I love that. I love that. Drink you some act right. Yes. Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Can you still hear me?
Hold on.
You still hearing me? Awesome. Okay. Awesome, awesome. All right, folks. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to get this or not, but you know what? It came through Facebook, I think. I think it's in Facebook. Oh. I was making a post about telling folks how to act right. This is the jazzy way to act right. And this is it, folks. So you got to get the CD for somebody who's just constantly cutting up, somebody who's high drama. Please get the CD for them and say, you know what? I just really like the CD. And oh my gosh, you have to check out, let's see, what number is it on here? Check out number 5. It's such a cool song. Say that to that person. Send them the CD, okay? And they'll be like, huh? Anyhow, this is the jazzy way to tell folks to act right. I'm just saying. I love this. All right. Okay. And Rita, I'm not hearing you anymore. Are you still hearing me? Okay. All right. All right, folks. You know what? I did a bad job of getting into the chat tonight, but you know the cool thing is, and this is why I have the jazz artist as my co-host. They think they're just my guests, but they're actually my co-host because you know what? They are actually like helping me out as I wear all these hats with tweeting and Facebooking and all that. They're the ones that kind of hold down the chat with you. So I love that. I love that about having my guest on, and when they get in the live chat, and Jazzy Rita has been holding it down for me, so I really appreciate that.
Oh no.
You've been doing a great job,
Thank you.
right?
Something's wrong.
What's wrong? What happened? Are we all right? I see you. All right. And I'm looking
Let's
at
see.
the chat. And you know what? It looks like everyone is just having a good time in there. So
Try it this way. Hold
I
on. Let's
just
see.
I want to send this in Facebook, okay? Because it's about your song Act Right. Drink you some Act Right. So I got to get this out to the masses. And go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I
No?
hear you fine.
Yes, no, maybe?
Yep.
Okay, good. You can hear me, but I don't know if you can see me.
Yes,
okay,
we can.
good. But at least you can hear me. So let me ask you guys, because you guys are giving me the juice now. I give you the juice and putting the music out there, getting it done by any means necessary. Do you think that, we should still trudge forth to get some more videos produced from the songs that are on the album?
I do.
Okay. All
You
righty.
know,
Yeah, I was trying to do something and I think I accidentally logged out and then had to figure out how to get back to you.
we all see you, and you're
Oh, you
fine.
do?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
well, hi. Oh, I'm not ready for this webcam stuff. I'm really not.
You are so
Okay.
good. We got you.
Okay, good. Well, hi, everybody.
And you know
I
what?
mean, you're
As you were
getting like
saying,
the real me. I mean, usually by the time we do the jazz show, I'm all sultry and confident and pulled together, but this little webcam is rocking my world here, for real.
ah, no worries. Well, we are just enjoying you, and I do think that you should do some more CDs. I mean some more videos because I would love to see Old Man's Girl. I would love to see you just hook up some older gentlemen and you're singing and you're in a club.
Right.
I'm envisioning that song already. I'm envisioning the video already, folks. I don't know about you, but I see this
Right.
tall, beautiful, older gentleman in the video. I'm just saying. And if you need me to be
Right,
like
right.
one of the folks sitting down, sipping on some wine, one of the women, I will be there for that.
Okay.
and also some Act Right. I think that would be a fun video. I really do.
Oh yeah, I would like to do that on a ship with some, handsome swashbucklers and, a damsel in distress
Yes.
and, her suitor is just like Captain Hook or somebody, and then the night, the guy comes to save the day. But as an independent artist, a lot of times it really just boils down to budget. And because I live in California, there's a lot of creative people here. Pardon me, because I'm a little distracted because I haven't worked out my live stream thing again. I don't know what I did,
No
but
worries.
it's just not worked out. Can you
No.
hear me?
Yep. We hear you fine.
Can you see? You can
Yep.
see me too?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, okay. But that's why the support of people who love the music is so important. There's so much more urgency and so much more of a burden on those who enjoy it to really take action. And if it's not just, it doesn't just have to be me. Every Friday on Facebook, I post, hey folks, it's Indie Friday.
Yes.
Let's just dedicate Fridays for independent artists. And if you have $5 or $10 or $1 to spend it with an independent artist.
Nice.
By us taking action, I mean, it could really, really be transformational. Again, anybody that still has nerve enough to do this in 2012, if they work elsewhere, if they have families, many people are taking care of parents and children.
Yes.
I know the economy has been a challenge for many people, but the more music we're able to sell, the more we're supported, the more music we're able to make, the more videos we'll be able to produce.
Yes.
I'm at the point now where I know there are people who love me, who would do whatever they could, but I'm so sensitive to the needs of people. I want to be able to compensate those artists and producers fairly, but I can't send it out the front door unless it comes through the back door. So if you love jazz, if you don't want jazz to just evaporate, just once a month or twice a month, find somebody that that one or two CDs that you buy or $2 or $3 here or there would be transformational.
Yes.
Most of us have about 5,000 Facebook friends, and
Yes.
Facebook is also bittersweet. It's a great communication forum, and it doesn't have to be anything more than that. I understand that, but I see what we could do to change lives on Facebook, just $1 or $5 at a time,
Yes.
across any small business, independent contractors. You could really, really change somebody's life.
Absolutely. And in the process of changing someone's life, you are also
Hmm.
changing your life as well, because guess what? In return of buying that CD, it's not a donation, folks. You're going to get a product in return. You're going to get some incredible music in return. So let's keep the money flowing. To me, money is it's a current. It's energy. You know what? It flows. It's very circular. It's very circular, and we don't hold on to it. We don't hoard it. We circulate it, and we give, and it comes back to us. It's very circular. It's very spiritual. So
Right.
I'm not going to
Right.
get on that soapbox, but
Donna,
do
I
that.
can't answer the chat right now. I don't know what I did, but
Okay, no
I
worries.
screwed up. But tell Love It, yes, wherever you buy the music from. Now, as an independent artist, I can tell you that the most direct sale will impact the artist the most
Thank you.
directly from their websites. But if it's a choice between buying from iTunes or eMusic or not buying it at all,
Buy
then
it.
go ahead.
Buy it.
Those pennies will eventually add up.
Yes. And you know what? I'm going to second that for Jazzy Rita. I feel the exact same way. I'm always trying to tell people, please go to their website. Not hating on iTunes by any stretch. However, I hate to say cut out the middleman, but I'm going to say cut out the middleman. Go straight
Hmm.
to www.LaRitaShelby.com. I will put that picture back up, and you will have that link. Please go there, and please get the music directly from her. And when you support Indie Fridays, when you support jazz artists or artists, um, the indie artists that are out there making the music that you love, go to their website as well. Contact them in Facebook and say, hey, how do I get a CD directly from you? Number one, you are going to just make their day, because you're asking them, how do I get your music directly from you, right? And
Right.
they want to know that you are out there and that you appreciate their music and that you like their music. So please, please,
Yeah.
please do that.
I'm sorry. Let me do the math for you again. Just imagine, again, most of us have 5,000 friends. Even if you cut that in half to 2,500 people, if every Friday 2,500 of your friends spent $1 with you, for each of you, if you committed, and say there's 4 weeks in a month, sometimes five. So just say if there's $5 in a month that you say I am going to spend with an independent artist, that $2,500 per week coming in times four, that's $10,000 a month. That is transformational, but we will not do it. And what I understand from my business and marketing, the small talk that we're doing on Facebook is making them almost $1 billion industry, because they're selling our time spent there to advertisers who are spending
Yes.
major dollars to buy the ad space on the side.
Yes.
So again, I'm not knocking those who just want to get there and, show pictures of their pedicure and their grits and ham. but we can also do some business there with it, without it being overwrought, but just don't ignore it. Those are people who are trying to help themselves, and I'm one of them. And I appreciate everybody for the comments. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate that I've met great programmers like Donna and Lee. But just think, I pray that it would be me, but even if it's not Jazzy Rita, there's somebody there whose life that we can change, and we can do something that's positive and not just react to something that's negative.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's do this.
Okay.
Um, Jazzy Rita, what I would like for you to do is let's you and I also figure out. I would love to get in on the Indie Fridays. So however I can support
Yeah.
you in that effort, I would love to do that as
Okay.
well because I am always looking for independent artists who want who want to come on the Color of Jazz, and so I'll figure out how I can support that endeavor as well. Perhaps on my Color of Jazz page, perhaps I just put up an indie artist and say, you know what, here's a recommendation to buy this CD this Friday. Whatever, I'll figure it out and you can help me. But I think that's a fabulous idea, how to support the indie artists. So we're going to do
Yeah,
that,
we
folks. Be
could do
looking
it.
for that.
Yeah. Thank you. Yay. And we'll
Yay!
talk offline because again, yes, I have goals. I have dreams. There's other people who've been a part of this mission that I want to be blessed as well. I have a wonderful son. But it's not just about me.
Right.
I want us to stay in contact. I have a stack of music from artists that have sent me materials from when I was on the air with my own show or with Radio Scope. We're not on the air anymore. We don't have that venue. So I'd love to let you know about those other talented people as well.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. You know what, folks? I'm always up for recommendations. Please go to the Color of Jazz in Facebook, people. You know what?
Yeah.
They're constantly updating Facebook. So now you can send me a direct line. You can send me a direct message in Facebook on the Color of Jazz page, and you can connect with me there. If you are interested in having me play your music and you be a guest on the Color of Jazz, you need to send me a message in Facebook. Okay. I am probably in the process of shutting down my personal page, just because I've had some hackers on there and I just get a bunch of junk. So that I'm probably going to shut that page down. So more than likely, please make sure you are connecting with me on the Color of Jazz page so that, you can get your music out. I love to get your music out, especially for the independent artists. And for anyone who's playing jazz, I want jazz, folks, because this is a jazz show. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Folks, I also have children that I need to get to, so I'm going to leave out with President's Girl. I think I can do this.
Oh,
I got
yay,
this.
you
I got
got
it in
it. Oh,
Facebook.
okay.
And so I think I'm savvy enough to do this where I
Okay,
can
this
play
one
this.
is only available at iTunes right now or Rhapsody. And with this, I want to reach 1 million women, one woman, one download, $1 at a time.
Right on.
I know we got a lot of guys listening. If you have a mother, a sister, a auntie, a little niece, and you
Daughter.
want some music that's going to fill their spirit and empower them and encourage them to see that beautiful woman looking in the mirror back at them, as well as pay homage to our First Lady, this is the
Absolutely.
song.
Absolutely. So let's play that. And folks, send us some feedback. And, you've got both of our pages, The Color of Jazz plus LaRita Shelby in Facebook. Go to her jazz page, her fan page. Go there and make sure that you contact her. Let her know that you were on the show. And make sure, you guys, if you're buying the CD tonight, you must say that you were on the Color of Jazz. You must say that. Okay?
Yay!
That's right. So let me see if we can bring this up. See if technology is friendly to me today.
Yay!
Up, here we go. Uh-oh, guys, I think we are in business. And it's doing something. I think that's a good thing. Oh, it says the download was interrupted. Oh, no, resume. Resuming. Restarting. Ooh, gotta love technology. I don't know if it's playing. Oh, hey, is it playing? No, not yet. Okay, let me try. Oh, here it comes.
This was also inspired by a true story. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Here
Go,
it is.
go, go.
Mr. President's got him a girl who looks like me, the most beautiful lady in the world, looks like me. Na 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 na, looks like me, na 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 na, looks like me. And now you see a full circle of what is beautiful and radiant love. Now a brown girl can dream what was a golden girl's dream. First lady indeed, who looks a little something like me. Ooh, Mr. President's got him a girl who looks like me, the most beautiful lady in the world, looks like me. You say yeah, looks like me, na 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 na, looks like me. And now you see a full circle of people hand in hand, celebrating love that went all the way. The president's got some good taste, oh yeah, yeah. May I say, he's got swagger for days and days. Gone, Mr. President. Mr. President's got him a girl who looks like me, the most beautiful lady in the world, looks like me. I'm saying, oh yeah, you say yeah, come on. No matter who you are, sometimes you gotta wait your turn. You're wonderfully made, a special one. Your light within will shine like a fire. You'll be inspired, desired, admired. Like Mr. President's girl, she's so lovely. I'm saying, oh yeah, you say yeah, oh yeah. All of the beautiful girls all over the world look like you and me, lovely indeed, lovely like me. From sea to shining sea, keep on shining, just keep on styling, oh yeah. So lovely indeed, lovely like me, oh yeah. Just glow, and just flow, and let everybody know you are a beautiful girl. Just be the queen of your world, oh yeah. So fascinating, sophisticated, uncomplicated, and sure. All eyes on you, whatever you do, soon as you hit the door. Look like you and me, lovely indeed. La 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 la. All of the beautiful girls, oh yeah. Keep your head to the sky. All of the beautiful girls all over the world look like you and me.
That's what's up. Yes,
Oh,
that's
there
what's
you
up.
go. You did it.
I did it. We did it. Woohoo!
Yay.
All right, folks. We're going to say goodbye and thank you. And Jazzy Rita, give us some parting words, love.
Oh, wow. Gee, well, thank you all. God bless you all. Let your light shine and let your love flow. It's
Yes.
okay. Just let it. If you're feeling like you can't go on, remember your creator and think about your ancestors
Right
and
on.
all that they've come through, and you know you can make it. And my closing words are, Mr. President's got a girl look like me. Okay.
That's what's
Just
up.
saying.
That's what's up. Okay, I have to ask.
I'm just saying.
Can you sing us a little jazzy goodbye?
Okay. La da 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 da. Thank you for spending this lazy, hazy time with me. Have a beautiful day. And just remember, Jazzy Rita loves you with all my heart.
Woo!
There you go.
All right. That's what's up, folks. That's what's up. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye,
And folks,
everybody.
yes. Okay. And so LaRita slash Jazzy Rita is going to say goodnight and or saying goodnight, I should say. And everyone again, please make sure that you're going to her page. Don't forget to remember to buy the CD this evening, okay? First five. And we're going to be checking in. I'm going to be checking in with Jazzy Rita to say, hey, how'd it go? And all that good stuff. And of course, on the Color of Jazz page, don't remember to like the page. Remember to like Jazzy Rita's page. Excuse me. Remember to like that page as well, folks. And have a fantastic evening. I am also just grateful for having all of you who continue to hang out with me and my various artists on the Color of Jazz. I couldn't do this without you. It's not even fun without the energy that you all bring when you're in the chat and hanging out with me. And I just got to say hello to Antonio Valdez Hernandez. He says, hi, Donna. Good show. Greetings to you, Rita, and all. So thanks, Antonio. And thanks again, everyone. Everyone have a very good evening. This show will be posted very soon in the on my page and on Jazzy Rita's page and also on the Color of Jazz page. So if folks haven't seen the archives, make sure that anyone can watch the archives as well. So I want to say thank you, everyone, and good night. Thanks, Jazzy Rita. Thank you.
Thank
Mwah.
you, Donna.
Everyone.
You're the bomb.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Good night.